Hi Robin, Tiens here. Yes, I'm done with my demo, and as I said, I'm going to record one so that you can see what I did and just give me feedback on it. So I will use you as the person that I'm doing this demo for. So here we go. All right, Robin, as you were interested in what I show you on the mail that I sent you about your website and how I can help you to get more customers. So here's the demo that I was talking about when we talk on the phone. And the first step, the first thing that is very important for us is to identify your avatar. Now, what is an avatar? Avatar is a customer is your ideal customer that you want to love do business with. And we had the saying that say if you sell to everyone you sell to no one, because um, it's almost like if you aim at nothing you hit it every time, and that is the same principle here. If you're not you can't sell to everyone, because you need to know exactly what person that you want to sell your product to, and then you will get a far more better customer than just try anyone with a special that you had, and on the end of the day that you don't really make money out of it. So um, the next thing is that we ask where are you, you need to know where your avatar hanging out. You need to know what magazines they read, what cycle races they do, what the income is, who the heroes is. Is it Lance Armstrong? Is it one of the new guys that winning the Tour de France the last year, or whoever it was? And what challenge they sitting with? Are they sitting with a problem with their bike? Do they want to buy a new bicycle, but they don't know what bicycle to go and buy? And that is very important to know what your customer is and what their struggles is, so that you can answer their problem there. So what we also work out for you is we see what is your lifetime value of your customer. That is very important, and that is not that every person knows. Now here's just an example. I just do a screenshot on my Excel spreadsheet that I already worked out. It is as is just an example. So let's quickly go through it. It's the average price. Let's say the average price on your bicycle, or price that your customer will buy for a bicycle, is $700. And once in every 5 years you buy one bicycle. So let's work on, you buy one bicycle from you, and his average spending is 200 rand, and that customer you get him 10 times. He come into your shop for 10 times a year. So your income per year on that one client is 2,700. Now let's say he is there in your area and he comes for 5 years. He comes to you every year, and that will be your brutto income, $3,500 out of that person. Now if you take out of your 60%, if you work on 60%, that is then your ad spend is, or not your ad spend, your gross profit is $8,100. Now let's see what the ad cost will be, because that is actually what you want to know. So here's the also the screenshot of the Excel spreadsheet that I work out of. So let's say the average value spent, the first value is $100 that client spent, and the first sell average profit margin is 60%. So that gives you a profit of $60. Now let's say you work out and you say, okay, I can use 30% of that income for ad spend that you're going to do on marketing. And you allow your budget is, so that's 30%, so it gives you $30 ad spend on that one, I think. Yeah, no, that is basically $50, sorry. All right, but so let's work out, let's say it was 30% work or 50% and works out on $30. Now let's say not every person that go to your sales page is going to buy, but let's say 20% of that customers that opt-in into your page, which I will share later now, do buy from you. So that will give you a lead cost of $6 on that lead, and then you pay your customer you need per month. Let's say you need 30 customers per month. So to get that, we need to generate 150 people that do click on your link, that go to your website, but that is not that we need 150 to get 30 people that pay you, that go to your shop and do a deal. So your budget on advertising, your ad spend is $900. Now if we look at the gross profit, that is $3,000. Your ROI is 2,100, and your gross profit is 1,290, and your ad spend was $900. So it's almost double basically what your ROI is, and or your ROI is more than double that your ROI is, and or your ad spend, yeah, and your gross profit is 1,260. It's still a lot of more than just 900. So you don't break even, you make a profit out of that. That's a gross profit. All right, so what does Facebook knows about you or your customers? So let's look at this. That is quite interesting. Facebook knows more about you than your mom. Did you know that? It is amazing that Facebook knows more than your mom and your dad knows about you. Facebook knows what websites your customers visit. Facebook knows what movies your customers like. Facebook knows also what sports you like. Isn't that awesome? Because now you can target the right people on that, and the list goes on. It is just amazing how targeted you can go with Facebook. So there was one man that sued Facebook to find out how much Facebook knows about that person. So it comes out that Facebook had 1,200 pages of data and in 75 categories. So to just show you how much Facebook knows about you, and that is why Facebook targeting is so crucial and so the best on the web, because you can actually, as we did talk about the avatar, you can identify the person that you want, and you can go and target him according to where he go, what he do, and all that kind of stuff. So that is why the avatar is the first step in the whole process to get that. So your Facebook page, that is quite interesting. Do you know that Facebook, if you do organic ads on your Facebook page, only, let's say you sit with 10,000 people that like your page, and you do a post and you think, okay, that is a free ad that I'm going to do, let's target 10,000 people. Well, only less than 2% of the people on your Facebook page will see that ad. It is proven. And with a page like Campaign, uh, that that we do. That is an example of one of my customers. In the beginning, they had 109 customers, and that is before the ad like page. And what I didn't add here is that um, when you do paid advertising on your Facebook page, you can get people that like your page, see your ads, but above that, I'm going to show you what we can do also to get more people than the people that like your page. So just come back to this example. My customer had 109 people on his page when I before I start doing the page like campaign, and in 7 days I pushed that 109 up to 1,420. So it's quite amazing what the Facebook page like campaign do, and then we're going to start doing the ads on Facebook. So let's yeah, and what's also is that this we do this page like campaign all the time, because every 30 days we going there's new people on your page that like your page, and then you do a campaign that you target those people that the last 30 days or 20 days, people that like your page, you just target them with your first ad, for example. So what type of ads are we using? And it's actually more than what I'm going to show you. You get the last 30 days campaign that we're going to run. Then a lookalike page campaign, what it means is that Google go and you look at the profiles of the people that do like your Facebook page, and then Facebook go and look and target those people that have a lookalike profile of all the people that liking your Facebook page. Isn't that amazing? I mean, those people didn't like your page, but Facebook knows what they like and what your people like that likes your page. So that is very crucial to get the right people that like your page, and that is where the other avatar comes into place. So customer lookalike campaign. If you have a database of all your customers, telephone numbers, email addresses, we can feed it into Facebook, and Facebook is going to look at your customers' profiles, and also as a page like campaign lookalike, they're going to look for people that have the same profile and the same likes and all those kind of things to target those people. And then if you're setting a CRM system, we can target, retarget, or do it lookalike also on those people. So for example, let's say you have a special coming up, then we can retarget your CRM systems people, and show them your special that is running on that moment. So and the other thing is your Facebook pixel, which I will talk to you also and explain a bit more. But what the Facebook pixel do and what we can do with it, we can retarget people that went to your website but did not convert into customers. So that is also what we going to do for you. And then a lookalike a campaign on all the people that do went to your website, and there's a lot of people that didn't go to your website and but have more or less the same likes that your people, your customers do. So then Facebook can go and target those people, and that is quite amazing, don't you think so? Alright, so what I also do, I'm doing split testing on your Facebook ads, because it's not always that the first ad or is going to work 100%. So we need to find out what works and what picture works, and if you find the picture, the winning picture, you go and then you use that picture and you play around, or you test your ad copy on your ad, and then by doing that, you basically find out exactly what copy works and what ad picture work on your ad, and then you have a winning combination, and from there on you can basically using that one, and let's say you use it for a month, and then you switch it, or you go because your customers develop an ad blindness, and what we do then, we change the picture, and then again we using two different pictures and see which picture out of those two pictures is the winning picture, and then we can play around a bit with the ad copy also, and then we find winners out of that. So that is how the split testing is working. And then Facebook ad targeting. Facebook, as I already mentioned, is one of the best platforms online to do targeting, because I'm going to share now what Facebook can do. So here, let's say that is your business there. We can target the 10 mile radius around your shop, and or we can, if you tell me I must make it a radius of 20 miles, we do 20 mile cycle, and all the people that is cyclists in that area we can target through your campaign here. And what this campaign show is on the profile, or what we give them here. Let's say they have bicycles on their profile. They're reading cycle magazines. They like the Canon bicycles. They competitive cyclists. They love the Giants bicycles. They do mountain biking, road cycling, road bike cycling, and let's say they tandem people also. So what it say is that you can target 14,000 to 39,000 people in that 10 kilometer 10 miles for that, and then you can get 100 to 400 people per day that like your page. Now if we push that up and we keep on doing that consistently on your page, you will always have new customers that like your page, and you have new people that you can retarget and do lookalike campaigns on them also. So that is how powerful it is. And you can even put the age here. You can say it from 20 to 40 or from 20 to 50. You know your customer age, and what avatar is the best there. So that is just an example, but you're going to tell me, okay, target 20 to 30 year old people, or 30 to 40 people, or whichever target you want me to do, and I can target according to that. Right. So what while I'm running your page like campaign, what will happen in the background? I will work on a stunning sales page for you with a draw dropping offer that you're going to provide for me that no customer can say no to. So if you develop a awesome jaw dropping offer for them to bring their bike, for example, for a free service, and or they bring their bike in and you give them 40% on any accessories that they buy from you when they get their bike, you give them this discount. So that is also good. And other thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to set up your Facebook pixel on your website, and I will work on your email follow-up system, because not every person that click on your link will go and go and buy from you from the first time. And that is why we set up an automatic email system that remind them about the offer, because sometimes they forget about it. But we're going to remind them consistently for at least 7 days or more, we can retarget them on the email system and just remind them about the deal that you have for them on hand. So a website versus a sales page. What is a website? A normal website, and why? A normal website only converts 1.8% of people that go to your website via Facebook, via your Google ad, and a sales page convert up to 20%. And will that not be nice for you to get 20% instead of 8%? And as I know, you already advertised on Google. That is why I sent the mail to you and to react on it. And I show you that you didn't have a Facebook pixel on your website. So let me quickly show you how the Facebook pixel looks like. Oh yes, the other thing is that 80% of the traffic that go to your website will be through mobile. That is, we just pick it up through Facebook because we know through Facebook which people convert through mobiles and which ones convert through the normal PC or laptop or whatever system they use. So mobile phones is the highest on the end of the day. So what is a normal website? As you know, here's an example of one of the websites that I visit, and the reason for the 1% comparing to 20%, there's a lot of things that strain them, that take their attention off, and there's no sales on top of the page. We're talking about the top of page. As they need, if they open your page, they immediately need to see your offer, see what are you doing, and sense of what offer and what can you help them with. But if this is here, this is all stuff that they can go and look to, so they quickly lose interest or they forgot about reading what is standing here, and they go to your service center and sales page, and they never come back sometimes because things happened and they need to leave the computer, or they go out of the site and they never come back here. So that is the backfall of a normal website. Even that this is looking good, yes, but there's nothing that attract the people to see, I want to get this deal. And that is what difference is one of the things in normal website. So here's the sales page, and you can see there's things that can track, but the most important thing here is the offer, the best offer in town. Save 40% on any bicycle equipment if you bring your bike in for a service. Now I just make this quickly, just for example for you, and here can be your picture. See, I'm Tom or Jack, who your name ever is, and I'm the owner of the Cycle for Life Pro Cycle Shop, and I love to send my customers, service my customers pro advice. So when I click here, we take them to the next page, the thank you page, where they can book your, I will show it now to you, the cycle service. So let's just go on, and I will show you what we're going to do. So what does it do? Let's go, first we're going to do the Facebook pixel, and then I go back to what we do with your customers when they complete that sales page. So what does a Facebook pixel do? A Facebook pixel is one of the most important tools that you need on your website. And I changed this. This must come first, and then this one, or 1, 2, 3. Alright, so what does the Facebook pixel do? It retarget people on Facebook that went to your sales page that you just look at via Facebook or Google. So if they went and they go to Google and ask, where can I find the bicycle shop in Florida, we will see to it that your ad is on top, and then when they go to your site and they didn't opt in, your Facebook pixel, and that is how it looks, retarget them on Facebook. So just look, let's go and see how a Facebook pixel page look without a Facebook pixel, and most probably yours was looking like this. And there's my Facebook pixel tool that you can see here. You see that is gray, there's nothing there that shows me that you have a pixel, and that is how I can pick up a person have a Facebook pixel or not. You can see that just enlargement of it, that is how it looks, and there's no Facebook pixel, because I'm going to show now how did I identify that you didn't have a Facebook. Basically that is how I identify that you don't have a Facebook pixel. Now look how a Facebook pixel page look, a website with a Facebook pixel. There you are. You see it looks like this, as you see here. It's blue with that green dot, and it just shows me how much activity is there and how much how accurate that pixel is set up. So this is comparing to a website that don't have, and so every person that go to this person's website will be retargeted by Facebook on the ads that is that when he's running ads, they going to be retargeted on that moment. So the other thing that we're also going to do is Facebook ads, or not Facebook ads, Google ads. Now, what makes Google ad different than Facebook ads? A Facebook ad is almost like sitting in front of your TV, and you don't tell the broadcasting network what ads you want to see. The people that doing the ads pay your broadcast people to do ads, and they don't care who it said. Everybody see that ads. It's like we said in the beginning. If you sell to everyone, you sell to no one. That is basically where it comes down to. Now the only difference between a TV and Facebook is that the person that plays the ads, the paid ads, we tell Facebook who to target. So I go and I tell Facebook, target all the people that reading the Right magazine or love the Tour de France or anything that or a combination of things that is linked to cycling, that we tell Facebook they must target those people, and in their feeds they will in their news feeds they will get the ads there, or in their messenger. And now what makes Google different, and that is what is so good, is that people go to Facebook because they're searching for something, they ask for something, and here you can answer the question of your customers exactly what they want. Let's say they ask, where can I find a track bicycle in Florida? And your ads going, find track bicycles in Florida, Bicycle Pro Shop, Dance by Bicycle Pro Shop, and your ad is on top. And that is the first thing that you see and said, wow, Facebook or Google answer my question where I because I'm looking for a bicycle shop or a bike shop that selling track bicycles. So the two platforms that we are using is the Google search. That is the normal one that you basically go to if you go on your computer to Google search. You ask Google, and that is Google search where we going to place ads, and then you get the Google Display Network, or GDN. That is, I'm going to share now, but whenever you go to a website and you see this ads coming up, that is the display network. So we tell Facebook or Google where to go and look for your ads, and then where people are going to, so that your ads pull their attention and they click on the ads, and you make sales there. So here's the Google search network. I put in where is a bicycle shop in Florida. Now I asked that question there, and there's my answer to the question. I mean, Alex Bike Shop, this guy is in Florida. Here is also a guy that is in Florida, And so you immediately have two people that answer your question there. So if we can help you to build a far more bigger and a better ad, because we're going to do that, one that pull far more attention than this one, you're going to definitely get clicks on that one. Alright, the Google Display Network, there's just an example, and you already went to many websites, I believe, that let's say you go to a chemistry website or something concerning health or something, but you recently looking for Kaspersky virus system that can protect your computer, or you did maybe look up something about Netbank or something, then the ads appear there. Let's say you are a cyclist and you go to cyclist magazines, so Google know where you're going. That is amazing, but then they can target you, your customers, on which websites they visit. So that is cool, don't you think? Right, what will happen to my leads? Now, as you can remember, I showed the first page, the sales page, and I was talking about the thank you page. Now, this is basically example of a thank you page that we can set up for you. This is the booking, the calendary. Currently, now here they can book a date when they want to bring in their bicycles for the service, and on this page there's all the opening spots on this moment. Obviously I didn't book anyone on this moment, or nobody booked one in any case, but there's different time slots that they can book, so they can decide, I want to bring my bicycle on the 10th of April on 9 o'clock, and they click there and they click on 9 o'clock and they make the booking, and you receive the booking from on your side, and your people that working with the customers can phone them. Now there's something interesting also that you will love, and I'm going to I working with pushover. Now what pushover is the following. Before I go there, I created a Google Sheet also. We're going to link it to a few website, and every time when somebody fills in their information, now that was my brother's information. He's a woodworker, and this is the people that on this time or on that time when I did the screenshot, that's a part of it, went to his website, and they have the telephone numbers and the email address, so you can immediately, the people that working with your leads that coming in, you can ask them to phone those people. Now there's an easier way that I also going to show you, and that is the next one. That's a pushover app that I sitting with, and you're going to get just the app on your phone or your shop's phone, and every time when somebody fill in your sales page with his email address and his telephone number in his name, you will get a notification. Now this is some of my practice clients that I use, and they immediately get this notification about somebody that fill in the information, and there you can see there's a telephone number, and when they click on that on their phone, they get even the email also. But it's far more better to find a person in the next 20 minutes after they opt in, and it never happens. The normal guy out there don't even know who's going to their website, and that is just amazing to get this. And I think you will agree with me that as I said, nobody actually out there doing this by let them the people that work with their leads or their customers know exactly the moment when somebody went online and show interest in what you're selling. So I think you will agree with me that this is really a good thing that you can do. So what will happen with my leads? Also, I will train your staff on how to follow up with your leads and how the system works. So you're not going to live left in the dark, or your salespeople is not going to left in the dark. I will show them and explain to them what to do when they get that notification. So what will you get out of the deal? I will set up your funnel or your sales page as I show you. I will set up your email remarketing or your autoresponder email system for you. I will run your Facebook ad campaigns unlimited. There's no limit on just only 1 or 3 ads that I'm running. It's unlimited. We do it all the time. I do split testing on Facebook ads. I compile a ready model blog for you where people we can send them to your blog, and in a certain sequence we make them from a cold customer to a customer that want to say yes, I want to buy this. The R stands for really uneducated, E stands for educated, the A stands for I forgot on this moment what it stands for, and D stands for decide. They decide, and on the yes they want to go to your shop and buy. So that is a whole block that we put together, and in a sequence we do a advertising campaign on Facebook that send people to your blog, and then we retarget people that didn't act on let's say on the yes, and we retarget them, or they didn't go further than the E, educated, and then we target them also there. So, and then you get, I'm going to set up a mini chat on your Facebook page so that when people go to your message, want to send your message, there's basically a bot that answer the questions as they type in the questions that I want to ask you. So you can immediately answer the questions, and we can send them to your website also. And then I do Google split testing for your ads also. That's really very important. I even do split testing on the funnel itself to get the funnel, that the page that really draw attention, that make people buy and really convert into leads on your Facebook, on your page. And I do Zapier integration. That is how this thing works, that when somebody enters his information, it goes to your Google sheet, and it also goes to your push over notification, so that you know, or your salespeople know that there's somebody that is interested in your offer. Then also Twilio tracking. It can be a telephone number that they can phone, and then they can call you, and we can track them by that, or they can get the SMS that just notify you that not you, they will be not notified by you, that you know that they were on your website. So that is quite cool, don't you agree? And then the next thing is Google Doc leads form. That is what I did show you. I'm going to set that up for you. Push over lead notifications, we went through that also. I'm going to do photo ad editing for you. I'm a photographer myself, and I can do photo editing, so that is no problem for me to do that for you. I'm going to give you weekly reports on every month on the Facebook ads and the Google ads coming in, how many people convert, what is the cost per ad, and how we push it down, how we work that your leads is costing less and less on the end, or your ad spend going down. So that's basically we're monitoring your ads. That is what I just explained to you now. We do I'm doing Google Ads View on the two platforms that I just show you before. Then the Zapier integration, that is basically what I did it already, sorry. I'm going to take that one out, Robin. And then I'm going to do unlimited Google ads also for you. There's no limit on the ads that we can do for you. Or I don't tell you I'm only going to do two of them. So what will it cost you? My normal price, or the normal price in the US, is $3,000. That is what the average guy asks per retainer for what I'm just explaining to you. Now, my cost is this. It's 50% discount on the normal price. It's $1,500. That is all that I'm going to ask you, and I give you a 30-day money back guarantee. If I didn't convert any likes on your page, or get people that convert into customers, and you don't get clicks on the people, or on the page that didn't put in their information, I give you money back. And that is the deal. And does it sound like a good deal? If you say yes, are you ready to get started? And can I send you my proposal and go with you through it, so that I can just help you now, and then you can pay me the retainer as on the end, if you like what you see. So this is a demo that I can show you, and that is what I'm going to do with you, and help you to build amazing customers and get customers to your business, and give return of investment on your ad spend, because a lot of people don't really get big ROIs on their business, because they lose it. If you can remember about that one, I think it was 2% comparing to 20% on conversions on their sales page, that people go to their pages online on Google, through Google or Facebook and so on. So yeah, there we are, and let's go and look at your proposal. Bye for now.